So what is this graphics communication? As you can see here on the right hand side, some very interesting or engineering diagrams. One crane machine uh, is in front of some building is there, or you can see some set squares or some instruments are there with some drawings. Okay, so what these drawings are communicating to us, they are giving us some specific information regarding the design of any machine components or any building. Okay, so let's see what is this communication all about. Okay, so drawing is a graphic representation of an object. Okay, so let me take a pen. Yeah, a drawing is a graphic representation of an object or a part of it. Okay, it can be of the entire object or it can be a part of it, and is a result of creative thought of an engineer or a technician. Okay, so when one person sketches a rough map in giving direction to another, this is graphic communication. Suppose I am new to this place and I want to go at certain address. Okay, I don't know anything about that address. Then what I will do, I will ask some person, sir, please tell me where is this address and how to reach there. Okay, so the best way is you can take a paper, you can draw a kind of map. So you can go 100 meters from here, and then you can take a right turn, then you can take a left turn. Okay, so what the information that you will depict on the piece of that paper with the help of that pen is a sort of graphic communication. That is what here written. So this is about the maps and the direction and the address. When some design or some of design of machine component or any building or anything. Okay, so those that it is written here, it is a creative thought of any engineer or technician. When that thought he bring down onto the paper with the help of pencil or pen or any software, that is your graphic communication. So it involves visual material to relate ideas. Point to be noted. Okay, what ideas are coming to our mind that we are putting on the piece of paper. Okay, drawings, photographs, okay, slides. I'm using one slide to teach you. Okay, transparencies. Earlier days when we don't have this much of computer flexibilities, that time teachers were using transparencies. In our time, we used to study physics and chemistry through transparencies. Our teacher were teaching, and the different sketches, all form of these are your graphic communication. We are taking the help of these graphics to communicate with each other. Okay, any medium that uses a graphic image to aid in conveying a message. Okay, every drawing or every graphic image is conveying some message, some instruction or some ideas. Okay, some instruction or some idea. If it is involved, it is called as graphic communication. So I hope now it is clear to all of you what is this graphic communication is all about. Now we will see what is drawing. Drawing is the most widely used form of graphic communication. Okay, technically, it can be defined as a graphic representation of an idea, a concept, or an entity which actually or potentially exist in life. Okay, so if I'm going to ask you what is drawing, so you can say that sir, it is nothing but a graphical representation of an idea, a concept, or an entity which actually or potentially exist in the life. Okay, it is the oldest form of communication. Okay, dating back even further than the verbal communication. In older time, when civilization has not yet been developed, okay, we as a Homo sapiens, we are communicating with each other with some symbols. Okay, we don't have language, we don't have grammar to talk to each other. Okay, So we use these graphical representations. I will show you some pictures also, where in the olden times, thousands and thousands year back, when people used to live inside the caves, they used to convey the masses with the help of some pictorial representation. Okay, so I will show you those graphs also, those figures also. Yeah, long before the words were written, thoughts were painted on the walls of the caves. So see here, in this figure you can see there are some people who are having some bow and archery on their hand, and they are trying to hunt some animals, okay, for their livelihood. Okay. On the right hand side also there are some pictures that I have taken from internet. These are the pictures engraved on the caves of the olden times. So these are the graphical languages. Okay. This is how people communicate with each other where there is no language at all. Okay. In the third figure you can see one teacher is there. In older time there were gurukuls, so that teacher is teaching their students. So that information is depicting in this figure. So why I am showing you these figures? I am showing you these figures to show you that when there is no language to communicate, no grammar to communicate, okay, at that time, since then, we as a human being were using this graphical representation to convey our thoughts, our message, our concept. Okay. So now we have seen what is graphical communication, we have seen what is drawing. Now, drawings is categorized into two categories: artistic drawing, technical drawing. On the left hand side, we will see what is this artistic drawing is. So artistic drawings range in a scope from the simplest line drawing to the most famous paintings. There are many famous paintings in the world. Okay. So an artist can draw anything. It can be a simple line, or it can be many famous paintings as well. Regardless of their complexity, artistic drawings are used to express the feelings, beliefs, philosophies, and ideas of the artist. In order to understand an artistic drawing, it is sometimes necessary to understand the artist. Artists often take a subtle or abstract approach in communicating through their drawing, which in turn gives rise to various interpretations. Okay, so this is about your artistic drawing. Now, coming to the right hand side, technical drawing. Now, what is the difference between this artistic drawing and technical drawing? You yourself see here. A technical drawing, on the other hand, is not a subtle or an abstract. It does not require an understanding of its creator. Only thing that is required is the concept, the idea that he's conveying through some specific standards. Okay, so a technical drawing is a means of clearly, okay, I need all your focus for this line. A technical drawing is a mean of clearly and concisely communicating all of the information necessary to transform an idea or the concept into reality. Okay, once again, I'll tell you, a technical drawing is a means of clearly and concisely communicating all of the informations necessary to transform an idea or a concept into reality. Okay, therefore, a technical drawing must contain more than just a graphic representation. Okay, it contains more than just a graphic representation. What is that more than? So it must contain dimensions of the component. Okay, it must contain the specifications, it must contain the notes. Okay, in a technical drawing that you will see in any good manufacturing industry, that drawing contain itself all the information related to the dimension of the object, which material it is made up of, what will be the methods of producing it. Every information will be given in that technical drawing. So this is your artistic drawing and technical drawing. Now I will show you one illustration for more clear picture. On the left hand side, you can see there are two images. In the first image, one mountain is there, blue skies are there, greenery is there all around. Just below that, there is one figure in which one river is there, forest is there, a bridge is there, and a lamp post is there. The two figures that you see on the left hand side, they are called as the artistic drawings. Okay, while on the right hand side, you can see here that there is a gearbox. Okay, in the foreground you have the 3D image of that gearbox. On the background side, you can see the 2D diagram of that entire component. In this also there are so many components. There will be gears, there will be bearings, there will be shaft, there is the housing, everything. So the detail of each and every component is depicted in this 2D diagram, where all the dimensions, what material it will be made up of, what will be the methods of its manufacturing, every information will be given in this diagram. Okay, just below this there is a small component in which you can see the dimensions are depicted. Okay, dimensions are depicted and it is a 3D figure. So this is on the right hand side, you can see your technical drawings. Okay, so here you must have a clear picture about what is an artistic uh, diagrams or artistic drawings as well as engineering drawings. So now you have a clear idea of what is engineering drawing all about. Okay,